What are we doing though? What are we doing as black men? Are we getting finessed by sex workers now? Yo, so Shannon Sharpe, a 56-year-old man, black man, in indeed, right? So this man got finessed by a 19, 20-year-old sex worker. I'm like, dude, you should have more experience than this. I'm 21 years old. I'm never gonna get finessed by no sex worker at all. You never gonna catch me with no sex worker. Are you crazy? If I had 50 million in the bank, you think you gonna catch me with a sex worker? You gonna catch me with my wife, not no sex worker. At 56, why do you still want to be with sex workers, bro? You're supposed to be settled down, man. But it's good though, because now you guys are seeing how God is exposing these people. God is gonna expose you at the end of the day. 56 years old on this earth, still getting finessed by sex workers, still has a problem with lust and cannot conquer that demon. Can't. This man was caught with a woman that was younger than his daughter. Imagine that. Imagine that. Like, I I know why these men go for these women, these younger women, is because they got money now, and these younger women are desperate, they broke, and they want a man to take care of them. So rich men could always play on younger women because they broke. They broke. And it is what it is. But to be 56, I'm gonna keep saying his age because he's 56. I'm 21 years old, okay? 21 years old. You will not catch me with no sex worker ever. Ever. Ever, bro. Let God give me 50 million. I'm gonna find a wife in a year. I'm gonna find a wife in a year because I know that money is gonna give me access to these type of women that don't really like me. They just want my money. So me, if I got 50 M's, I'm gonna find a wife. I'm gonna settle down quick, bro, because I know that the devil is gonna tempt me with these demons, these OnlyFans demons, these sex workers, these fake Christian women. I know that Satan is gonna test me with those. So me, if I got money, I'm gonna settle down quick, and we're gonna start a family, and we're gonna work it out because I want God to keep blessing me, obviously, right? So I don't. I'm gonna start by saying that I don't think he did all that. Honestly, I just think the woman also kind of just is trying to finesse him, unfortunately, and he allowed himself to get finessed. Unfortunately, he allowed himself to get finessed by a younger woman. So I don't feel bad for this man. I like Shannon. I watch Nightcap all the time. I like him on ESPN. But bro, I don't feel bad for you. You're a grown man, and you can't be still stupid at 56. You can't. Like what? At 56, why do you want to be in a relationship with someone that's 20 years old, 21 years old, 22 years old? You know they're stupid. At 21 years old, most people are dumb. They're gonna make a lot of mistakes and figure it out in their 30s. So why would you want to deal with that? Especially if you think you're at this high level. At 56, you should have some type of wisdom to you. I guess not, bro. I guess not, man. It's so sad, bro. It's sad because the wages of sin is death. Always. It's always been that. Always. And people could act like God is blessing them with their wealth, but it's not God. Because God does not bless sin. So if let's say you're still having sex out of wedlock, you're still cursing, you're still using all these profanity and doing all this type of stuff, getting drunk, lusting, all that. So if you're disobeying God every single day that you wake up, when you have a woman in your bed that's not your wife and you're having sex with her in the morning, at night, in the afternoon, you think God is giving you $50 million? Or do you think Satan is the one giving you the $50 million? It's not God. Why would God bless you and allow you to keep sinning when he knows that if you keep sinning, this money's helping you sin more? Why would I keep giving you more money to lead you to hell? That is Satan. People, that is Satan. You got to re-examine this. If I'm not in the will of God, any blessing I have is from Satan. You guys have to know that. If you're not in the will of God and you have $1 million, that's from Satan. It's from Satan. Because Satan is giving you money to blind you, to dumb you down, to keep sinning. Because Satan knows that if he gives you this type of money, he's going to attract sex workers to you. Like Shannon Sharpe was caught with that sex worker, his ex-girlfriend that's suing him now. You got to understand that, bro. Satan is going to bless you. We know that. Satan has powers too, guys. I hope you know this. Satan has powers. This world belongs to Satan. God has given this world to Satan. So anything in this world, Satan can give to you. Satan can give you $50 million, $100 million. Okay? He could do that. He could do that. God could also give you $50 million, $100 million. And when God gives you money, we could know the difference. When God gives a man money, that man is married. Or he is abstinent. He's not having sex. He's not doing all these things. God is blessing them. And you could tell the difference in their lives. Right? You could tell the difference. You could tell the difference. Always. You always tell the difference. If this man, you know he's not married and he has this girlfriend that you notice they're having sex, you think God is blessing that couple with millions of dollars, or is it Satan? Guys, we got to think. We have to think. We have to think. Always, you got to think, man. Huh. I'm out of things to say because I'm disappointed in this grown man, bro. Bro, I could be your son. I'm 21 years old, bro. You 56. You could have had me. I could be your son. Why am I teaching? Like, imagine I'm Shannon Sharpe's son and he's my dad. Dad, why am I teaching you? Dad, please leave a 20-year-old sex worker alone. Dad, why? Why are you with a 20-year-old sex worker? Dad, especially a white one too. You're a black man with a 20-year-old sex worker. It looks crazy. Dad. My dad's not doing that. My dad is married to my mother. Okay. But I'm saying, if I was Shannon Sharpe's son, I'd be asking like, Dad, why they catch you with a sex worker? And why is your girlfriend doing OnlyFans? Or used to do OnlyFans? And Dad, why are you dating someone that could be my age? I'm 21. Dad, why are you dating someone that's my age? Dad, what the heck? That's strange, Dad. Dad, you 56. That's what I would say. That's what I would say, though. But, hey, let the world tell it. We Christians are stupid, right? We Christians are dumb to not be having sex. We stupid. But look, Satan is always going to lose. That's what y'all got to know. Satan is always going to lose. And now Satan is throwing Shannon Sharpe off the cliff. Because I think he's probably going to get found guilty. I don't think it's a criminal case. I think it's a civil, because she's wanting money. So, but hey, the wages of sin is death. That's all I'm going to say.